dare you shield yourself. That's against the rules. Where are you going? Your attack sucks. He's bleeding. It just went invisible is all. It's still here. Duck back over here. Way easier than the lightning dragon fight.
Well, for one, you're over leveled. For two, it's more about combat than mechanics. And for three, Origins is just harder. In every way.
I meant the lightning dragon in this game.
Not the lightning dragon.
No. That was dope. I have no complaints about that one.
Lightning dragon was the one on the storm coast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was your last one. It was harder than this.
Yeah.
And you're a higher level now than you were then.
4 flights? Come on, give me a fucking break, guys.
This is just an easier fight. Every other dragon is more difficult than this. The next two and most difficult is in the next area, and then you have to go to a different area for the next one, difficulty after that, and you have to go back if you want to do it in difficulty order. Because the next area has 3 in a row, which in terms of difficulty are number 4, 3, and 1. This is like number 6. Out of 10.
Oh, poor guy's all tuckered out.
Woo!
Helmet of the Inquisitor!
Hey, that's the helmet in the trailer.
That was cute.
Did you just not know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the moment I saw you start running around in his, I was like, I feel like it's a toss of a coin whether or not He actually knows he's a dwarf right now. He might just be trying to process why the world got so much bigger and why he looks so much chunkier again. This wouldn't be the first time this happened.
You know, like, it doesn't very look Inquisitor-like. It reminds me of a helmet out of Oblivion. Like the guards have. Stop! You have violated the law!
It's just a little fancier. But, you know, of course it is. It's the Orlesian
Oleg?
Inquisition.
Oleg? You know, I must imagine killing dragons must really fuck with the ecology of a location. You know?
Potentially, but also the dragons weren't really here before 30 years ago. They just started coming back a couple decades ago. So it's more like they're fucking with the ecology of the location by showing up.
So this is a good thing.
Maybe. Or maybe it was better that they were there to begin with. And, you know, then they disappeared. Or maybe it was better when all of this stuff was magic anyway, and everyone was basically a spirit, and that fucking asshole over there fucked with the ecology of everything.
Yeah,
so none of this is natural. Or maybe our perception on what's natural is completely bullshit.
Hey guys, like some visitors? I want to come and hang out.
Search the area.
I killed all those. No. I guess all is just I needed to kill at least 20 to satisfy the requirement for the quest, but there's more out in the world.
Goodbye.
I've almost got all the bottles.
This one wasn't even really a fucking bottle. Sack mead?
Yeah, man, you ever hear of sack mead? You just put mead in a sack and you suck on it like a fucking, I don't want to continue.
You truly are content to sit in the sun, never wondering what you could have been, never fighting back.
Ha, you've got it all wrong, Chuckles. This is fighting back.
How does passively accepting your fate constitute a fight?
In that story of yours, the fisherman watching the stars, dying alone, you thought he gave up, right?
Yes.
But he went on living. He lost everyone, but he still got up every morning. He made a life, even if it was alone. That's the world. Everything you build, it tears down. Everything you've got, it takes. And it's gone forever. The only choices you get are to lie down and die or keep going. He kept going. That's as close to beating the world as anyone gets.
Well said. Perhaps I was mistaken.
Fuck you, fucking god. You got outworded by a goddamn dwarf who can't even connect to the Fade. I saw there was a hint. It was saying like demons that are being summoned by portals can be dispelled before they materialize by using my dispel ability. Let me give that a try here. Let's give it a try. Nope. I don't think I was fast enough. No laughing. I don't want logging stands. I want a quarry.
We're gonna make shit out of wood and you're gonna like it!
Ah!
We're almost done with Emerald Graves.
Almost.
2 more of these areas.
Okay. Making good progress.
One of them having 3 dragons.
3?
Yes. I said that like 3 or 4 times today.
3?
I had several topics with you about
3?
it. Are you only just now realizing this? I've also said it many times before now.
I know.
You remember Kazurtsa. Two more like end game-ish open world areas, 2 more main quests, and then if you have any companion quests.
Gotcha.
The next main quest kind of sets up the final one.
No, it didn't. Oh, it worked. That demon failed to summon.
Oh. Is that one of your Templar abilities?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Did he just like Balrog lightning whip someone?
Having fun looking away from this.
Yeah. Cool guys, look away from the explosion.
Look at all the power.
Power!
That's gonna come in handy.
Is it though?
No?
Hey Rez, there's a bear.
Let's see.
Where did that come from? Your mom.
You killed them
I slaughtered them.
like animals. Which is what they are.
Animals.
Animals.
The look on those nobles' faces back at the Winter
I
Palace.
did? Why are you hitting each other? I played it again. The audio for the, did you see the faces on those nobles?
Nice.
Woo! Hi, bear. it actually looks bad there. The lion, never really 40k. Oh. Time-based thing? Okay. So we're gonna play this game, huh?
Might be more like an order-based thing. The torches are part of a puzzle, not the puzzle. It's like a fucking 7-step thing.
Oh shit.
Spread throughout this area.
We're out?
Throughout.
Wow.
That's like step 5. Step 1 is to find a certain codex. Step 2 is to then go to a location. And step 3, you gotta run in a direction. Then you follow it to that location.
That's crazy.
And then you light based on the direction a statue is facing. Each torch a separate number of times. If you light it, it goes out. You light it, it goes out. You light it, it goes out. And you do that a certain number of times per one.
That seems excessive.
You gotta look at the statue and then see where it's facing, and then what appears northwest you light 4 times, northeast 2 times, southeast 3 times. Directions relative to a statue, not your compass. The reward from it is you fight a demon and you get 2 essences for crafting the strongest runes in the game.
So this Australian was pointing that way, right?
Uh-huh.
Is that pointing to the last Australian I need, which would be this one?
Theoretically, yeah.
Get fucked. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be something stupid like okay.
I think that will definitely not work.
I know, I'm just curious.
It's gonna have something to do with crisscrossing.
Yeah. I figured it out, Rez. I actually didn't think that was gonna work. To tell you the truth. Yeah, I didn't actually think that was gonna work. Honestly, as I was solving it, I was just bullshitting. I wasn't thinking at all. Brain was off. And then when I got to the end, I'm like, yep, didn't work. Wait, did that work? And I go click. I did it! That pause was me not believing that I accidentally did it on purpose on accident. It was weird.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
It doesn't. I purposefully did not try to do it on purpose. That's gonna clip so fucking hard.
Audio spike.
Woo! Oh, it's gonna suck for future Rez's ears.
This is compressed now.
Okay, that's good.
It's not as bad as you think.
Okay. Tango chests. A absolutely terrible design for a chest. Not efficient, it's not good at storing, it's not good at keeping things upright, just terrible. This one, great, perfect. Lovely design. Ah, that sucks. Rez, this didn't give me good gear.
You're exceptionally high in level.
Hey. I was over level when I found that great axe. And that shit lasted me for some time.
The demon you fight at the end of that puzzle is named Treasure.
Treasure.
Average American guzzles 460 cups of Joe every year.
Who's Joe? Why are we drinking so much of him?
They capitalize Joe like it's a name.
Yeah, like a proper name.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's a lot of coffee.
That's a lot of coffee.
Is there a problem here? Like...
What's the matter?
It's good to see you again.
I found something about Red Crossing in Danan Hanin.
If you went to the Emerald Graves, did you see Tavin and the others?
They were killed. I'm sorry.
I am too. Sorry, but not surprised. Thank you for bringing this to me. It is part of our tale and will be cherished another time.
Oh. Oh. Why does it still say I haven't found the tomb? I'm gonna go back here and investigate why.
Fun fact, the scroll that you just gave to that elf,
Mm-hmm.
if you jump on things in the right way, you didn't have to do the Veilfire puzzle at all.
That's funny.
Because of course a player figured that out.
That person would have been me if I cared to try, but the puzzle wasn't really a puzzle, so it wasn't hard. So why would you skip it unless you're specifically going for a speedrun strat? But if you are, you wouldn't even be going for this item, because why would you be?
These are our men.
Well, there you go.
Why? Fucking stupid.
Who knows?
Well, the developers would know. They fucking made the goddamn game. I found it!
Good job.
Yay!
You did it all by yourself.
Uh-huh. Watch this pass for that. It'd be nice if these were named a little easier.
East of the Direstone Inquisition camp.
I literally just marked it right now.
Yeah, it can be seen from the bridge east of the Direstone Inquisition camp.
There's a painting.
Climb the hill directly in front to find the spot marked on the map. Ooh! Upgrade for Bianca.
Bianca upgrade.
On the PC version of the game, the treasure cache might not be activated after finding it on the map, preventing it from being located or looted. As such, the quest cannot be completed.
That's good. That's always
Hopefully
good.
that doesn't happen.
Yeah. But that's the PC version. This is the, what is it, the edition?
We're on PC.
Yeah, yeah. But, I mean, there's two versions of the PC version, though. But there's the cave painting, so...
Game of the year?
Yeah, that's the one.
It's still the same game.
It's not. It worked.
It works.
Woo-wee! Woo-wee! Woo! Putting that bitch on as soon as I can.
Want to do this big puzzle?
What, yeah, sure. Do I have to go to this place first?
Yeah, I don't know if you've already started it or not, like,
Yeah.
without realizing, but you want to go to Andraste's Mercy,
Okay, that's here.
and then almost due east of Andraste's Mercy, along the river, on an outcropping above the water, is a codex.
Okay.
And that's the first step.
Alright.
Your horse appreciates your method of travel.
And I've done worse to horses.
An outcropping above the water. There's a codex near the river, almost due east of Andraste's Mercy.
Okay. So, somewhere on an outcropping here.
Near the water, not in the water.
Near the water.
Almost due east, so roughly straight east from the marker. But there is a chance you've already gotten it.
Yeah, I might have already gotten it. I remember being pretty thorough.
Go into notes and letters in your codex.
Okay. If there was a body, I found that body over here.
Number 89.
I do not have 89.
Okay, well, that's the one you need.
I have a feeling it might be that. No? Okay.
What about this giant rock thing next to you?
This thing here?
Behind you.
That thing?
What about around that?
No.
There you go. Looks like it's me.
Yeah. Asian bone, past, forgotten bleak. Okay, that's a long puzzle.
In the direction of its back, roughly 50 normal paced running steps, and you will ping the next codex.
Emperor Celine sent a token of her gratitude. She trusts that Olay and the Inquisition will remain friends.
Like you're starting to diagonal off a good bit. Like I'm watching you like sway in so many directions. Yeah, first you were going a little too far left, and then you just started very rapidly turning right. Cool.
A cube. Accrued 3.
Now, go to the road and follow it towards the lion's pavilion until you find a spot where a large rock is arching over a statue of an owl. Next clue is on top of the arch.
So,
Go
follow this road.
Follow the road in that direction until you reach the statue of an owl with an arch above it.
Okay.
Stone arch.
I believe I've seen it before. Right there. Right there. Black also made a mention of one of these elsewhere. Alright, I'm at the arch.
On top of the arch is the next clue.
You see it way up there? That doesn't look right. That's too steep. That looks too steep. This is definitely too steep, but
Yeah, I found that point where I was away from the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And you said that Varric tried to kill you because, like, he sent you flying off a fucking cliff or something.
Yeah. And
then you said, after, like, dramatizing it a bunch, you're like, I'm just kidding, it was nothing like that. But that's what it felt like. And I got to see what actually happened. Do you want to know what actually happened?
What actually happened?
Mr. I stepped to the side of a cliff, turned around, and Varric sent me flying off the cliff to my near death. Yeah, so what actually happened is, there was a little cut through the side of a cliff.
Okay.
You stepped into it from the side.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just shaped kind of like a line. You went around the side and slid down into it.
Okay.
You then went to the edge to look for something. Nothing there. You turn around. At this point, you said you tried to jump back up, but you said the game thought you were trying to climb Varric, so that's why it sent you flying. So, what actually happened is, instead of going back up the way you came, you just went straight back and attempted to jump up a steep slope, which you could never have made it up to begin with, that you did not take down into this little pit.
Okay.
Varric just so happened to be there doing his NPC floaty thing. You bumped into both him in front of you and the terrain, the steep terrain underneath you. That made you start to slide. You started spamming spacebar. This caused you to jump while sliding at one point, which then sent you flying backwards, which then made you slide down the cliff. Meaning it was entirely your fault.
I still blame Varric.
Varric just happened to be there. The same thing would have happened even if he wasn't there.
He could have helped. Anyway, where's next?
Go to the Lion's Pavilion.
Pavilion of the Leon.